Hello everyone and happy time zones, it's your bird, Aevin the Raven, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2 on Casual. Oh, hi Elray, how are you today? Alright, so, wait, where am I going? Ah yes, back to the Lost Bastille. Actually, I should go do the Belfry Luna part first. Well, I'm hoping that the new job, at least, is better than, your current one. Oh, hi, Fenrir. Security guard, huh? Or, well, part of the security team. And up I go. Because I don't want to fight an invader and a bunch of dogs at once. What was the saying? Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue? Why are you taking... Alright then. Hey, something new could be really good though. I really hope it works out for you. It really sounds like your current job is, not a place I would tolerate. But I'm also aware that my tolerance for the absurd whims of others is quite low. Ooh, petrified something. Petrified something is always an interesting find. Hey, that's definitely not the worst thing. And you can find some really strange things at a security checkout. You don't even have to be very good at the security thing, honestly, considering the fact that there have been multiple times where I've forgotten to take my knife out of my purse, and, security has missed the knife.
Oh. Who are you again? No, I'm not serious.
I mean, it's not a,
Hi.
it's not like a combat knife, it's a Swiss Army knife, so it's a... I think it's called a Swiss Army knife. It's a multi-tool. One of the compartments just happens to be a knife. I need more souls. That's important.
Nothing super well there.
Honestly, you'd be better off operating under the assumption that there's no
Satisfied?
difference
I'll be
between
alright.
a woman's and man's bags. Some women might get a little offended, but for the most part, people just want to be treated like people. Alright, so let's go to Tower Apart and see if I can't slay the pursuer. Of course, there is no pushing that barrel off without blowing yourself up in the process. Little weird, but alright. Uh-oh. Okay. That sounds adorable, actually. I'm glad your aunt's happy for you. Oh-ho! So I did manage to not get hit. $192 versus 143. Alright, so Sunset Staff's not good with sorceries, but this guy doesn't take sorcery as well as he takes hexes. What did I just get hit with? Well, cursed, but yes. And you're done. All right. Okay, why? What the heck? Alright, so... You... I don't know why... Was it down for... Or was my start screen down for you? Because I just realized that even though I hit the... Start to... Okay, that's weird. I'm sorry. My overlay apparently glitched out. Yeah, probably, because I have it set so that I can make it go down in the chat, and I did. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to watch the VOD later, because my overlay does not, for that beginning part, my overlay does not actually save to my VODs with my current setup, because I'm not streaming through OBS. So even though the start screen was up, that glitch will not affect the VOD. Hey, I need you to upgrade my staff. And then I should head to the Forest of the Fallen Giants. I am about to do something that's not technically intended. But it's still possible. Let's remove everything. And put on the cat ring. Oh, have to go down a little first. Ah. Right, I need to be, I need to have either the other ring on or be human. More importantly than that, I missed the jump. I should put some of this stuff away. Because this is how... I've made this jump before. Ah. Come on. You know what? Yeah, let's put everything that I'm not gonna be using. I'll keep those for now. just to make this somewhat easier on me. Like, I know you're technically supposed to try this jump from somewhere other than right over here, but this is the only way I've managed to get it to somewhat work. Ah! I missed that one. I just need this branch so that I can rescue a character named Stride. Actually, wait, hold up. Reduces the sound. So no fall damage. And you know what? I am gonna try the human effigy. Because it really might just be a max HP issue here. Yep. Max HP issue. Twinkling Titanite and Fragrant Branch of Yore. Both handy. Alright, let's equip some... or put some stuff back on. Why did I do that? I'm just going to be homeward boning. But I need the Fragrant Branch of Yore because without it, I can't save Stride. And Stride's important because he gives you... or he is one of the 2 merchants in the game that you can exchange boss souls with. I think I have enough to upgrade my staff again. Ah, no, I need one more. I'm close, though. Let's go to the servants' quarters. Oh, unlocking Stride early is also very important for my build because he sells hexes. Ah, crud. And you're done. That's enough to upgrade my staff. Problem with, there's one more pursuer location that I know about. The problem with that one, though, is the fact that,
I'll be around.
it's a gank. There are so many enemies in there. I'll have to be very methodical about how I go about, that situation. Ah.
Oh. You do the
By that. With the pursuer, yeah, I always am.
I'll be
Oh, I didn't even have the right rings equipped.
Oh, hello again.
I only found out yesterday that he drops Twinkling Titanite, so I've never actually stayed and fought the
Take a good look.
minor pursuer encounters.
Even more flame. Did you see the flame? It wasn't there. I don't...
Okay. I'm debating on whether I should count covenants, aside from one specific one, as NPC quests. Because they're sort of... There's an NPC that symbolizes most of the covenants, but some covenants don't have an NPC. And if I count covenants, I may have to count the Covenant of Champions, which I really don't want to do. So... I'm debating on that one. Wait, no, I know there's a guy in here. Where is he? Goodbye. Grab this. Ooh, Bastille key. Could be useful. Yeah, there's dogs down there. You know what? I'll actually come back for that route. Because I know roughly what's in there. And it's... something. This is just... something to make you giggle, I guess. I might have messed up by putting oil on myself, but... oh well. I get that you're angry, my guy, but there's no need to blow up. I'll be coming back for that. Head up here. And here is Stride. Can I open this? Yes, I can. I guess it's a shortcut. Hello. Light this. And talk to Stride.
Still a bit stiff, I'm afraid. I must thank you, young traveler. I am Strayed, a wandering sorcerer of sorts.
And a damn good one at that.
I've been a guest for a very long time. Very good. Cursed one. Weak.
Learn gesture. Buy item, because you have hexes. Let's take the Bidens.
Feeble, do you really think?
Okay, so I need more attunement for that. Good to know. Good to know. Wait. I forgot that there's stuff like that. Grab this and let's go down. Wilted Dusk Herb. Helpful. Hi. Ooh, Twin Blade. I forgot there was those in this game. Alright, let's see here. Why did it just save? Bone staff. That's probably a mediocre hexer staff. Ghost ahead, liar ahead, and then try back. Oh, right. That's a loop around. Wait, ghost ahead. I was mistaken. Head up here, and there's a thing. Hi. Are there more of you? Yes. Who just stuffs their prisoners down a well? Well, clearly these people. Like, I knew there was loot, but I forgot about the prisoners. And... Antiquated key. That jump is a lot scarier than it would seem at first glance. Because it does massive damage, actually, to to the durability of one's equipment, if I'm remembering correctly. Or maybe that's only late game. Alright, and I don't want to go through there just yet. Nope. Yeah, I definitely don't want to go through that. It's better if I come from behind with that one. Or, I suppose, in front would be the better would be the more accurate statement. get in here. And I think there's some loot along one of these. Yes, there is. Bonfire aesthetic, pretty important stuff, honestly. Go in here and let's go back up. I like the Lost Bastille a lot, actually. Weird little area, but a cool weird little area. Oh my gosh, I thought that person was an enemy. That's a cubby. There's another secret. There we go. What? You're there too? Oh. I forgot he shows up there. I'll have to come back here. Because I know he shows up down there. But if I can... So that's either one spot that he can... or one section where he can spawn in two different spots, but it's only the one encounter, or there's two encounters down here. I don't know. Well. That happened. I should have just homeward bound. I always make sure to destroy everything in that room on my way down. Go through here and keep in mind that there is a pursuer. Uh-oh. Alright, there's not a lot of room in this section. And as soon as you get somewhere he can't follow, he despawns. I do roughly 200 damage a great soul arrow with this staff. Maybe I'll do more with dark orbs, despite his resistance to dark. No. We're closing the gap, but it's not quite ready yet. Got close with that one. Did he seriously just get stuck on a stair? That's really how we're going out here, Pursuer. You're getting stuck on a stair. Bracing knuckle ring, that'll be handy. And that's everything, more or less. Well, everything I can get from Stride's cell that doesn't, well, get to easily from Stride's cell that doesn't involve, progressing. Alright, let's trade. I'll get this too. The Ring of Knowledge is going to be handy later. Alright, so we're still in the Bastille. Let's head to the servants' quarters. Because I've got one more potential, as far as Pursuer locations go. Okay. I'm just gonna run back to the bonfire. Because I know exactly where I am. And those flame butterflies I picked up are going to be incredibly important later. Have to remember I've got them. Alright. So the reason I saved this area for last is because it really is just where I already was. That's a death. That's a death. There we go. I'm gonna have to go back over there and drop down. Can't believe I missed that. Where is the dog? And there's another one over there. Get over here, you silly canine. Shoot! What? Oh, come on, is that a DPS test? Great. Do I want to deal with a DPS test? I'm probably going to need a total of 4 Twinkling Titanites to get my thing up. Huh. What? I did not hit the PS button. I don't know why the PS menu showed up. Alright. Thankfully, that was a lot easier the second time around. You know what? This one isn't worth it. Unless I'm absolutely desperate for Twinkling Titanite later, this one isn't worth it. Alright, let's go back to Stride Cell, because I missed something. Bye-bye. Look, I'm fine fighting the Pursuer one-on-one. I can do that in close quarters. I've already proven that. But I don't feel like dealing with every single enemy in that courtyard and the pursuer all at once multiple times until I pass whatever DPS test he's trying to push on me. I'm heading back to Majula. I am probably going to wind up switching my armor set at some point to something that uses regular Titanite. If only because that's a lot more plentiful. I'll be keeping the hood, because even though that uses twinkling Titanite to upgrade, it's an incredibly good hood. Extra spell casts are invaluable. I have absolutely no idea what that noise was, but Fenrir is reacting to it. You know, there's a pursuer here too I'll have to fight at some point. Fen baby, it's okay. Let's leave this.
You, give us food. Yes, yeah.
Ooh. Channelers. I wasn't even aware that that was in this game. That's actually pretty neat. That's pretty neat. And the petrified dragon bone will be helpful because petrified dragon bones are what's used to upgrade boss weapons. How many of those do I have? 3. I think that's enough for 2 upgrades, which is huge when we're talking boss weapons. Okay. Okay, let's use up some souls. I need to save that. Because between Stride of Alaphus and I think it was Weaponsmith Ornifex. I'm going to be looking at all the boss soul rewards.
Is that it? Here to see, however.
Okay, so let's up that. Oh,
There's less.
I forgot to upgrade my Estus. You know what? I'll use what Twinkling Titanite I've got to upgrade my hood once. Yeah, I need 4. That's not gonna come for a while. But even if it's only a slight defense boost from that.
I'll be around.
First off, let's get rid of these. You know what? I'll play around with armor later. For now, this will work. My next step after this should probably be Huntsman's Copse after Lost Bastille. Well, after I finish Lost Bastille. Actually, wait a second. Not opening that would be the smarter decision here. I don't know what the deal is with the mummy guys, but that particular mummy guy has fallen. Hi! Rest here. Take out that guy. You know what? I should head back to Majula and use what souls I have on life gems. 'Cause I'm running low. And I know for a fact I'll wind up forgetting them the next time I go there.
On you. Thank you kindly.
What am I doing? Alright, I'm gonna be down a bit on dark orbs, but better down on dark orbs than down on health, I guess. Of course, it appears that I may wind up being down on both. And this is why we buy the life gems. Now, I know I mentioned earlier how, I will make exceptions to my rule for Lucatiel. This would be one of those exceptions. Oh shoot! Sorry, Lucatiel. Lucatiel, don't! Fuck. If Lucatiel falls in battle, I'll have to, Homeward Bone. Because her quest requires her to survive boss fights. So in this case... which... it is a rather unique one, all things considered. I lose the fight if I lose my follower. Or if I lose my summons. Alright, let's use the Flame Butterfly. Because if I don't, then I'm in a bit of a pickle. Because this boss is actually really tough to fight if you don't set up these. And I am going to put a Homeward Bone on my radial. Hello, ma'am. Sorry, but I need your soul. I'm really sorry about this, miss. Uh-oh. Provided I don't miss a bunch of times, and she doesn't pull out a crazy combo. Okay. Thank you, Lucatiel. Yeah, I can't remember how many bosses she needs to survive in order for her quest to succeed. But I do know that if Lucatiel can be summoned, I need to summon her. Back to Majula. And there is no longer any reason for me to return to this area except for talking to Stride. You know, I may want to stop in the Shaded Woods.
Soul of an old one. That is more than most undead can say.
There we go. That'll help. I should stop by the Shaded Woods real quick. First, I'll be heading into the things betwixt to trade with the crows. Because I think I got a stone. Or a smooth and silky stone. Yeah. But after that... because I have another fragrant branch of yore, and there's a few different statues in the woods. And they guard some pretty important stuff. One of which being an armor set that increases casting speed. And is upgraded by regular Titanite. Which is a really handy thing to have for a caster. I'll be going from Snazzy Zombie to Swamp Witch. Can't say I disapprove. I'm going to need a few more fragrant branches of yore after that, though. Of the... What are my priorities here? Because there's a bunch of stuff in the Shaded Woods. Alright, my three biggest priorities in the woods are that armor set, which I'm going to be getting next. The, other boss souls trader, and one NPC quest. So I need 2 more, and then I can start thinking about what my priorities after that are. Actually, wait, there's 2 NPC quests. Which means I need 4 or 3 more fragrant branches of yore. Although I think one of the fragrant branches actually gives... oh, well, wrong way. I want to finish exploring over here first. I perished to one of those. Ghosts earlier. These falconers are a pain. You know what? Let's use... myself as bait, apparently. I hate the fact that you can't lock onto these. I'm gonna head into the Huntsman's Copse as the next area I'm legitimately going to be going on my way through. Which... Huntsman's Copse is going to take a while. There's one boss in that area that I am not messing with without forcing everything on the way to it to despawn first. Anyone who's played this game before probably knows which boss I'm talking about. And I know for a fact that if I wait to do that one for too long, I simply won't do it. I forgot to attune these, or that. Alright, so now I just hug the left wall.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave me be.
This guy's quest is important.
What business have you here, traveler? You may call me Vengal, if I deserve a name in this sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these guns.
Okay, that was a person, not...
Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. So I thought.
I feel kind of bad for Vengarl.
I came to and found myself like this. I don't know what explains it, but it's not so bad, really. Now I watch the days go by, gaze at the night sky, thinking of the finer things, far removed from war.
Well, at least he's finding a bright side.
I've grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now. I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance. But I want to warn you of something. My body. I see visions. My body, headless, raging without me. My body, wielding my sword, a sword.
You could say that his body has lost its head.
Kill. My body will show no mercy. If you see the wretched thing.
Sorry, I'll stop. I'll stop. For now.
Away. I learn new things, and thanks to you, if I can help you.
Learn gesture. Decapitate. Forgot about that.
cannot lie. Sometime I was a hired hand, yes, and for His Highness, but perhaps it's for the best. Farewell.
Ooh, fire seed. That will be handy. That's used to upgrade the pyromancy flame. And though I'm not going to be doing much with the pyromancy flame, I am still going to be using it for one particular boss. I'm honestly quite surprised I didn't run into any enemies on my way up here. Shaded woods. Back to this, because there's two more paths. There's the right hand and then there's straight ahead. Don't care much about my souls right now. I'm being followed. Oh! Fair enough. And this would be why I got that bonfire up there first. I actually did not know that there was a cliff there. Fair enough. Fair enough. Any more loot along the side, or is it just bringing me up? Chloranthi +1, handy. I don't think there's any chests actually along the middle route. But there could be bodies. Alright. Middle route, here we go. Not really seeing stuff I could have missed. Guess all the loot was around the sides after all. Fair enough. Right. Let's get everything in here that I can without using a fragrant branch. Because there's a lot of loot in the Shaded Woods. And then I'll use it for that armor set. And then I'll leave because I'm gonna need to find... some, shoot! Okay. Thankfully, it was open before. I'm actually very thankful that that was open, because otherwise I'd have lost a dragon bone and a titanite chunk. You don't want to attack chests in this game for too long, because if they break while closed, you break the contents. That guy requires a branch. But I'm going to leave him alone. All right. I'll be coming back down through here again later to actually progress through this area. Which means I don't have to worry too much about collecting everything right now. Since if I missed something, I can always just check again later. But there are some very important things that I'd rather not miss. Hi. And now I move. What am I hearing? And here we are. This should be the Lion Mage set. Ooh, and a fragrant branch of yore. Handy. Okay, so Lion Mage robes, my defense does go down quite a bit, but effect improves casting speed. And that's for all three sets. Or all three pieces of the set. Now I head over here. And speak to you.
Ah, look how far this undead has wandered. And a very fit undead you are. A bit too alive, but with a darkish shadow. Yet still unprepared for a deeper dark. And like every undead, you have no future. Oh my.
Everyone has a future.
I'm just talking amongst myself. But if you find them, the dark.
Eventually he'll sell stuff. Okay. No, I am not going to try jumping here. Back to the bonfire. Up. Alright, I already got that. I am going to check one more place before I rest at the bonfire again, though. Now that I have another fragrant branch, I can do something. Or I can do a part of someone's quest. Let's do that. Because there is some loot over in this section. Not even gonna bother backing off there. Ooh, Ferrous Lockstone. And you're done. No drops. A shame. And there's no loot on that body, so there's no point in, That is like the lowest priority of these to unpetrify. You know what? Is there loot up here? I keep forgetting. Nope. Cool. Rest here, and then I'm going to go take out Vengarl's body. Because Vengarl's body is not a quest that I really think to do under normal circumstances. Or, well, taking out his body is not a quest I remember to do under normal circumstances, so getting that out of the way as fast as possible is smart. Ooh, sublime bone dust needed. That'll be handy. Alright. Time to get rid of you. Unfortunately, this one respawns. Okay. Oh, shoot! This guy 1 HP'd me. This guy actually just 1 HP'd me. Can I hit you from over here? No. These guys take a lot of damage. When is that going to stop regenerating, or is that just going to bring me all the way back up to full? You know what? Close enough for horseshoes. He doesn't take dark damage very well. Oh boy. Goodbye. Now there's more stuff in here. Torch, handy. Alright. Use another flask. And then I equip a ring. And then... Hi, Vengarl! I'm just gonna homeward bone out of here after this one.
Back again.
Let's buy the miracle.
Ah, it was you who vanquished my body. It is my body, you see, and I can sense what happens to it. I do not mourn for it. Good riddance. If you wish for help, summon me. I'm rusty in battle, but will fight by your side.
Yeah, I like Vengarl. And this is actually a pretty big help.
I was born in Feroza, a land in the distant east. When I was born, we were already married. Eventually, I've been a sellsword. All I ever knew was war. What a fool I was. Farewell.
Alright, I'm just gonna homeward bone. And actually there is something I want to check, because I can't get to the guy, or one more NPC, one way. But there's two ways to this NPC. I might be able to start his quest. You know, there's some trades you just don't want to take. I'm pretty sure your life for one stab is among those. Was that spite or stupidity? Either way, I don't really disapprove. I don't think they drop anything. but but still. You don't tend to see that one coming. Okay, so I can get to him the normal way. I'll have to come back for that. That was unfortunate. Dark Scythe, huh? I like scythes. Alright, this guy... Alright, so this... That's where I fought Vengarl. Or at least his body. First time I found this guy, I actually went the back way. And I didn't know what I was supposed to do here. It took me a while to figure out that this ring was what I needed. Hey, yo.
Are we? This is no place for you. Be gone. Are you not afraid of me?
You are distinctly friend-shaped.
Those who do turn back when they see me, or make an attempt on my life.
As I said, you're distinctly friend-shaped.
Are different. We once had a master. He created us long, long ago. But he was born with a fatal flaw. He resented those who had what he lacked and became fully mired in hatred. Eventually, he drove himself mad. It was at the peak of this madness that he conjured up we strange creatures. Our master was a tragically lonely soul. Eventually, his solitude eroded his very reason. In the end, he never understood what it was that he truly lacked.
And what do you think he was lacking, Tark?
Nobody knows when we were born, or where our master has gone. The only ones who even speak a human tongue are myself and my better half.
And yet I need a ring to understand you. I don't think you speak human tongues quite as well as you think you do.
I wish to ask a favor of you. I want you to kill my betrothed. Once, I always found her at my side. But as time went on, things went awry. She became violent, raging uncontrollably. Eventually, she came after me. We have been locked in combat ever since.
I wonder what happened to drive her insane like that.
We seem to be at a standstill. The wounds we exchange are never lethal. I was born of my master's madness. Perhaps this is some curse. I will be sure to assist you in return. The past is a distant fog. My name was Tark. That is all that I remember.
Tark needs a hug.
The past, my name...
Okay, so now I put this back on. And that starts off his quest, which I will come back and complete later because I'm pretty sure well, for the sake of not having to do a ton of backtracking as far as talking to NPCs goes, because sometimes they can be in really bizarre spots. I'm not going to come back here just yet. Well, I'm not going to finish the, this area just yet. Besides, I need more fragrant branches. I need one more fragrant branch and to free that guy over there, so I can defeat him and obtain the key that he has on his body. Let's go back to Majula and upgrade the armor I've got. Because this swamp witch needs more defense. Okay. Let's buy you out of these. Oh, and this. That's kind of needed. Ah, I'm low on souls.
I'll be around.
Let's see here. Don't want to mess with that just yet. Eternally punishes herself for the sins of her past. Yeah, that's brutal.
What? You again?
Yes. I have more souls now.
I'll be around.
Oh wait, how did I miss this? I must be blind! Let's actually go see if I can buy some more stuff from Licia. Because I want to be done with her. I want to be done with her as soon as possible. Alright, only thing I'm going to be coming back to her for is the Ring of Faith.
The power of miracles be with you.
And the Ring of Faith is not going to be relevant for at least a little while. I'm not going to need that until I need a damage boost. I'm not anticipating needing a damage boost until at least the Iron Cape.
Oh, there you are.
I really like how Rosabeth looks in the brigand
I'm
armor.
here in Majula thanks entirely to you. You even were kind enough to clothe me. Thank you so very much. The only thing I can offer is pyromancy.
Reinforce. And then let's buy some pyromancies off of her.
I'm always here.
And spend the rest of my souls on life gems.
Thanks.
Alright, Huntsman's Copse. This area can take a while. But it's only really through the copse that you can get to some other areas. More specifically, the gutter. There's a giant basilisk down there. Goodbye. Ah. A shame. I would have liked that poison moss. And I know it's poison moss because that's the only thing that those birds, or butterflies, drop. I actually just called them birds. How did... I don't want to know. Drink that. And here I go. Hi. Can I get out the normal way? No. Let's see here. You know what? Let's just use a butterfly. Go over here. Grab that. Okay, no guys hidden in the shadows. Let's head up here. Rude. Poison moss and life gem. Which poison moss is going to be very helpful later. Okay, back in the house. Because the only way through is a very specific sequence of events. Hi! That was... I didn't see that coming. That's okay. Oh my gosh. Let's get this. Or not. Go down here, there's a bonfire under this. And then I have to try and make a few jumps. I guess you could consider what I'm going to be doing after I make the jumps to be a bit of farming. No! Shoot! Oof. Just oof. You know what? Not the worst jump I've made. Do-do-do. Let's go back to the bonfire. So I need to do a couple things here. I need to get... I want that. At the end of the day, I want that. Like, it's not even good loot, I don't think. I missed. I think it's like a rusty coin. But I still want that loot. Let's see here. Hi. Get a head start on forcing you to despawn. Oh, hi Ellie, thank you for the lurk. Ah. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to... I'm just gonna go through this place. I want that loot. I don't know what it is. I don't remember what it is, but I want it. However, at the same time... I am well aware of the fact that watching me attempt to jump is not really what you guys want to see. This isn't a platforming game, technically. Either my ears are going or something just beeped. And my ears shouldn't be going. Hi. I hate the huntsman. The normal hollows are fine, but the huntsman along this path, so ganky. Like, there is so much gank going on here. There's the beep again. I know there's construction going on somewhere nearby. Maybe that's the cause for it. Hi. There you are. Knock you off your perch. And you. I don't know why, but this guy will occasionally just break. You know what? That works. Go down here. You'll only follow me so far. And you don't respawn. Okay, and now I head back to Majula. I can use the herbs to regain some of my spell slots to hopefully make this go faster. However, if I want decent damage output, I have to use up some fire seeds, because this next boss is heavily resistant to dark.
I'm glad.
Let's get all. I can only get one.
I'm always here.
Do I have... No, I don't have enough to pop 8,000. And more to just get this out of... or to get these souls out of my inventory. Alright, I'm gonna want to put on this for now. And attune some stuff. You know what? I will do that though, just because this way I can take out some stuff at least with my staff and reduce the amount of pyromancy that I actually use before I get there. Why are there two of you here? I've never had that happen. I've never had both of them show up there. That is so crazy. Let's head up here. I'm assuming it's the one that was patrolling over there. Cracked red eye orb. This is the last boss fight you want to try just running through towards. Alright, cool. I don't even have to use herbs. Provided I'm careful, I don't even have to use herbs. That's a good thing. I can save all my pyromancies for this. Time for one of my least favorite, or probably my least favorite boss in this game. That I fought anyway. Uh-oh. Ah, too early. Now, the reason I hate this boss is because of those mages. They respawn the skeletons. Which means you have to dodge everything. And kill the mages. And actually, I'm going to head back to Majula to upgrade my sword. I've been prioritizing other things up until this point, but, the sword's kind of a necessity now. I should use the Sublime Bone Dust, too. I can't believe I forgot about that.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Alright. Go buy some life gems from you. Actually, one of these. And then back to the cops. Okay. Get down here. Have to conserve some stuff. Let me backwards. I'll use my Estus on the way there, and then I shouldn't bother with anything slower to cast or slower to use than a life gem. Because with everything going on in that boss fight, Estus isn't quick enough. I just hope I don't get invaded. Because that is a distinct possibility. Okay. Executioner's Chariot, attempt 2. I need to relearn the timing of that. Getting hit by the thing there sucks. Come on. What'd you drop? Just an orb. Fair enough. No loot. I might need higher adaptability or attunement, actually. This may be one of those things that I wind up coming back for. Come on, you come down too. And then you. $37 life gems. I'm really hoping that I'm not gonna have to farm souls to buy more. There we go. Ah! That's unfair. Should've used a life gem. Come on. Honestly, even though it is a gank, that boss fight in particular would not be that bad if it wasn't for the mages and the run up and the run back. It's a unique concept with a neat arena. Yada yada yada. And it is pretty fun after the fact. Key phrase here being after the fact. It doesn't really make the game less fun for me. However, actually defeating him is annoying because of the mages. Uh-oh. And this is one of the most brutal runbacks in the base game. Dark Lurker, depending on where you're coming from, can be a harder run back, but this is definitely up there. Alright, so I can only take one hit from the chariot. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, come on. I dodged that one. Could have sworn I dodged that one perfectly. You know what? I'm gonna clear out the route again, and then I'm gonna go buy something from Stride. Because Flame Swath might be my saving grace here. You only get 2 casts with it. But that might be enough to take out the mages. And then from there, if I need more magic, I can always just use an herb. The problem is I'm spending so much time on the mages that I'm getting sloppy. I see you. Don't know why that one only takes 2 routinely. But I'm not exactly complaining. Okay, and I think that's enough to buy Flame Swath. If it's not, then it's only not by much. Or it's only not by a little. Where did you come from? Or, well, I know where you came from, but why are you down here? Leave me be. There we go. Stride cell. Bye. Ah, okay. I need to clear out this room anyway. I can just do this a few times. Once or twice more and I'll have all the souls I need. And I think I need one more. If not, I do have the souls in my inventory that I can crush. But, as far as I know, these guys still have a few times before they stop spawning. And honestly, the stop spawning mechanic is part of why I think that this is actually the best, or one of the best Souls games to start on. If you're feeling particularly patient,
Souls, if you're bigger.
You can just delete enemies, quite literally. Back to Majula to spend the rest of these on life gems. Okay, so those guys are still there for a little while. Good to know I've got at least one more round of souls. It's not like I'm keeping track. And and 200, so I'll spend that on a firebomb.
Thanks.
Hold on. Actually, no, let's swap these because I'm gonna need to go. A couple things. Let's hope that the flame swath idea pays off. If not, well, I've got an extra thing to use. But Flame Swath does enough damage that I can pretty much bank on it being enough to defeat one of the mages. Keyword being pretty much. There's always maybes when you haven't actually tested something out. But if I don't have to spend a lot of time on the mages, I can pretty much wait for the chariot to kill the skeletons. Why am I being crowded? I guess I didn't stick close enough to the wall? Anyway, this is the only one left. Let's try this and see if it works. You know what? The health boost from being human might help too. Oh, come on. There is a very real chance you know what, let me look at my stuff here. I don't have anything really to boost my defenses. There's a very real chance that I may be forcing something to despawn soon. Take this out. Oh, right. Let's get rid of you. Go in here. Take you out, and then focus on the other ones. Come on, jump down. And now we try this again. The hitboxes for the chariot are wonky. Seriously wonky. Oh, come on! I'm gonna have to level up before I come back here. Specifically, level up adaptability. Because I can't reliably time that. Yeah, reliably timing that one's not gonna happen. Let's do this. And you know what, at this point, I might as well call it. I'll finish the rest of the main portion of Huntsman's Copse tomorrow. Not gonna go after the chariot. What's my agility? 92. Okay, so I'm actually pretty high up there. Yeah, I think I need more adaptability. If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, please check out my YouTube channel. It has actually quite a decent amount of stuff. If you're interested in chatting off stream, I do have a Discord. Both links are on my Twitch page. Under the About section if you're on computer, and just under channel description if you're on mobile. If you've made it this far and are interested in seeing where it is I go from here, why not drop a follow? It takes but one button press, and you can always change your mind later. I am going to be streaming Watcher of Worlds later, or Watcher of Realms, sorry, later, because I didn't quite get as far as I intended to last night because the computer died. So if you're interested in that at all, stay tuned, would you? I am rating Ellie, so sit tight for that. That said, happy time zones, everyone, and I hope you all have an excellent day.